Hello YouTube, Toa Kaidoa here with another Android how-to, or this is more of a computer how-to I should say, on how to run Android operating system on your computer. This ain't no little Android SDK, emulator, whatever, stuff like that. No, this is literally having Android as your operating system. So, let's go ahead and get started for the downloads. You're first going to go to androidx86.org. I have the link in the description. You're going to scroll all the way down to the newest version, which right now they have listed as 4.3 right here. But y'all can try any other ones on here. And they do have actual computer names on here for, like, this one's HP TX 2500, Lenovo, but the newest versions on here, they're universal. You can run on any PC. I went ahead and downloaded Android x86 4.3, Android 4.3. They don't have KitKat just yet. But I already have this downloaded. You would just click view and it should automatically start downloading. It's a pretty alright size file. It's 199 MB. It only takes me a little bit, but it just depends on y'all's download speed. But okay, that's for the actual Android thing. You want to now to actually run it, you can't just copy and paste this onto your USB drive. You need unit bootin, and for whatever operating system you got. I have Windows. You're gonna click download, and it's gonna immediately start downloading. This ain't a program you're gonna actually install in your computer hard drive or anything like that. It just runs on its own. I already got the downloads right here, if you can see, and I already got my USB drive in my computer. Now I want to note something. I'm actually installing the thing on the USB drive on my Windows 8 computer. I'm not actually going to be running Android on this computer right here. I'm going to run it on my old computer in the back. I'll show y'all when I record that. The reason why I'm using this computer is, one, the computer I'm going to test this on is an old computer, so I already tested it yesterday. I know nothing will go wrong, but in case something does happen, I don't want to mess up my new computer. And the second reason, and the majority of the reason, this computer has a microphone. The computer I'm going to be using is a pretty old computer. It doesn't have nothing like that. It's just your basic computer. It's running Windows Vista, something like that. But anyways, enough hearing me talk. Let's get started. You're going to want to open unit. Well, wait. First of all, check the drive your flash drive is on. Mine's on drive F right here. So you want to open unit bootin. And it doesn't install. That's what I liked about it. It just runs on its own. It's a standalone. And the process really isn't too long, surprisingly. And sorry if y'all hear static in the back. I haven't really got the settings just right on this computer right here. Alright, so it's booted up. You're going to want to click disk image first. Then everything else is already set for you. It's already on drive F. You're going to want to go ahead and find your ISO. Now yours might be in downloads right here, depending where you got your stuff to set downloaded, but I make mine now set to desktop. You're just going to scroll till you find it. Right here, Android ISO. And click open. Okay, it's already got everything set. And you're just going to press OK. And pretty much everything, it does everything you need it. See, the reason why you can't just copy and paste it, see this little thingy right here? This installs it actually. It actually installs a bootloader thingy, whatever. I really don't know the whole story about that, but don't just copy and paste it and expect it to work. You need to use unit bootin to actually make this as a bootable stick. That's what it's called. And don't worry, your USB stick, you can still use it for other stuff. It's not just gonna be meant for this. All you do is just put it in your computer, right click your drive that it's on, and format the USB stick. It'll be just good as new. And you need at least a gigabyte. Well, I don't even think they make a gigabyte USB stick, but you need. That just shows it's only 199 MB this file. So I mean, you need at least a gigabyte, and you're good to go. Now, I do want to note, you don't want to use the Android OS as a daily driving operating system. I mean, it's still got a little bit of bugs and stuff, but if you just want to tinker with it, you're more than welcome to. Actually, if you want, you can actually install it into your hard drive, but I wouldn't recommend doing that. I would rather just run it mess with it. So we'll get more into that story when we go onto my old computer and install it, or run it, I mean. Now, if it holds at 91%, don't exit out the program. It looks like it's frozen. Don't exit out. It's trying to extract. It's still extracting and stuff. It always freezes at 91%. So don't quit this. That's normal. It might be faster for you. It might be longer for you. It just depends on your computer. And I want y'all to know, I would fast forward through this, but I just want y'all to see how long the process usually is. So I don't want y'all to think I skipped anything out or whatnot. It shouldn't really take much longer. Mine finished around the same time yesterday. Alrighty, here we go. Installing the bootloader. And again, it looks like it might freeze up. Don't worry. Yep, exactly right here. Now, for you, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to click reboot now. And when your computer boots up, I know the new Windows 8.1 computers are weird to get into bootloader, but I believe you click escape when your computer's booting up. You just keep spamming that escape button until it finally loads into the bootloader menu. But that's what you would do. You would just click restart right here and click escape or whatever till you get to right here. It actually says it till you get to the BIOS menu. But again, I'm not doing this on this computer. I'm going to install it on my old computer. So I'm going to go ahead and end this screen capture right now. We're going to switch to my old computer right here.
12 seconds later.
So I'm back here with my old computer to try this out. It's a pretty old computer. It's a HP Pavilion Slimline running Windows Vista. But anyways, let's get started. You're going to want to make sure the USB drive is plugged in first before you turn it on. That's a important step right there. Now you just want to go ahead and turn it on and wait for the boot menu. Alrighty, you just want to keep pressing escape until it starts. There we go. Alrighty, now this is the fun part. You're gonna wanna this is your Windows right here. This is your whatever. This is your actual Windows Vista in my case, hard drive. Now I do want to note you can also burn Android if you don't want to use a USB stick or don't have one. You can also burn Android onto a CD-ROM, which is pretty neat. But we didn't do that in this case. We're gonna go to SanDisk, click enter. Alrighty, now there's several options you could choose from. Default, run Android without installation, Visa mode, debug mode, install Android to hard disk. This is optional, but I have no clue how to do that. I think it like partitions your hard drive, whatnot. But for you, you're gonna want to click default. But for me, that didn't work. It would get stuck at a little logo, or not a little logo, a little line kept blinking down here. Like to run a script, that didn't work for me. So, I had to run in Visa mode. That worked for me. It's not going to install it, and don't worry about any of your files on your Windows, on your Windows side. Nothing's going to touch that at all, period. They'll be fine. So, you're going to want to click hit enter on Visa mode and watch the fun part. I'll try to hold this as steady as possible. There we go. Don't want a reflection in this, really. There we go, running Android. Like I said, this ain't no SDK emulation, whatever, majigger. Why did I just say that? I don't know, but this ain't no fake thing. This is the real. This is literally excluding Windows. We're actually running Android as your operating system. This ain't no little fake thing, whatnot. See, there we go. Fortunately, Google Play Services is stopped. That didn't do that the first. Oh, I'm running 4.3. Last time I ran 4.2, so you might have some errors. But I ran 4.2 yesterday. It didn't have no problems. So it's just your basic user Android setup. Me, it's not gonna. I can't really show y'all YouTube or nothing or the browser. This is an old computer right here. It doesn't have Wi-Fi built in or nothing. I have to use a little USB stick thingy, but that doesn't work on here since it's a different operating system. This part usually takes quite a bit of time. But once this boots up, I'm gonna show y'all the little bit of a tour, I guess, of Android on your PC. Come on, focus. Thank you. Come on. Okay, you want to be closer? Okay. Like I said again, I could fast forward through this, but I just want y'all to see the process. Wow, right, every time I say that, it works. Okay, now you're gonna wanna, if you're on a newer computer that has Wi-Fi built in, or your laptop, for instance, it'll work like normal. But since this is an old computer, I don't got none of that. I'm gonna skip this. Skip anyway. Skip. Yes. Come on, you were running fast yesterday. I guess that's good. Yes. Finish. Man, I should have ran 4.2 instead. Alrighty, here we go. Come on, focus. There we go. Make yourself at home. La yada yada. We already know that if you're an Android person. Okay, in this regard, I mean, I know everything may seem crooked, but that's because this computer is funky right now. The display is funky. I have it set something weird. Come on, there we go. We don't need you. Alright, now let me show you your app drawer. See? There we go. Wow, actually everything looks better than what it did in the last computer. Yes, I know. Come on. There we go. Alrighty, let's go ahead and check out settings real quick. It started doing this looking through my phone. Alright, now here's your usual settings, whatnot, just like if you're on an Android tablet. But let me show you something neat that I find very awesome on here. Okay, here's your usual stuff. It actually shows my computer name as my manufacturer. And then your Android version is Jelly Bean. Put that down, you get your little jelly bean finger thingy. Go home. I want to go home. Let's go to recent. Settings. Let's go ahead and change the wallpaper for a second here. This way. Wallpaper. Right here. Screw it, I'll choose that. It's better than leaves. Alright, now let me show you something else that's pretty neat in here. You can actually get, like, when you actually have Wi-Fi working, if you have a laptop, you can actually get, like, real notifications and stuff. It's not, I mean, it's like I said, this is like the real deal Android on this. So, like, if you want notification sound, you can actually have your own ringtone, whatever. Alright, let me face my hand this way. Microphone works better. I'm going to keep it as that. And if you weren't able to get calling on it, which I really don't think that's a... Well, actually, yeah, you can. Because if you get Google Hangouts, if you download Google Hangouts on it, you can actually make Hangout calls, but we can already do that on PC, so it's not really that big of a deal. Let's see, I'll just click random. You got your ringtones working. Your volume buttons actually work too. Hold on, I gotta be at home to do that. Alright, let's go ahead and get home. Alright, now let's try it. Oh wait, yeah, the volume keys don't work on this for some reason. Mine did when I tried it yesterday. I should have just ran 4.2 like I did yesterday. And then here's your status bar, whatnot. Here's your, as you know, 4.2 and above have your quick setting menu right here. Now when you put your Google account, it's going to have your little picture right here in this little area. But it don't, so... Wish I had Wi-Fi on this. This wasn't a Wi-Fi computer. Let me show you something pretty neat too. The phone actually you can dial on here. That was pretty neat. It's nothing major. You can't actually call, of course, but you can dial. And let's go ahead and let me show y'all YouTube very quick here. It's not gonna load, but make it Google, not now. It's hard looking through my phone on here. As you see, YouTube would actually work. Actually, on 4.3, I think 4.3 right now had a bug. But if you're running 4.2 on your computer, it would work. I don't think you can use HD or something like that. I don't know. This was a while back. And let me drag and drop an app right here just to show you how it pretty much works the same. There we go. Let me go to browser real quick just to show you how the browser would look. Imagine downloading Google Chrome on this C web page. It's pretty much your stock browser. This is your bare bones Android. Come on, focus, focus, focus. This is pretty much your stock Android experience right here. Come on, but yeah, pretty neat to have Android on your computer. Now, like I said, you can see from right here, you don't want to have this as your daily driver or nothing. You just want this as your, just like to tinker with, mess with, etc. But I mean, heck, it's something to mess with right here. Something neat, but yeah, there you go. That was how to run Android operating system 4.3 on your Windows PC. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Feel free to drop a like, subscribe. I have some Facebook page. I have a Facebook page, Twitter page, a Facebook meme page. I'll have all of those in the description if y'all feel free checking them out and stuff. And this is Toa Kaidoa here, signing out.